good. Good to see you. Good to have you here.
Wow.
Good things happen when you come.
What's
Good
up?
to see you again, man.
You don't
Good.
Good, huh?
Good to have you here.
Herbie, you and I just watched the LSU game. That was some winning half football game.
It was huge.
Hey, I didn't have it. I was just a part of it.
Happy to be out
I
there
just happy
and
to
getting
be
it
there,
done.
man. Those players they got that done. That's
So
for
is this
sure.
place buzzed like this? Can you remember since you've been here and been this excited?
No, we hadn't finished in the top 10 in 20-something years, so we haven't had a season where we're coming off that type of year in a long time. So that coupled with Clemson, Georgia, and both teams preseason, expectations and stuff. So it's real, and then game day. We appreciate y'all kind of adding to the flair here. So
There'll be a few people behind that.
There might be a few.
When he goes to work
and listen,
early in the morning.
you're one of the most famous people. Have you been in our team room?
Yeah.
You're hanging in the team room in there. I mean,
He should.
He is. He's quoted in the team room in there. I mean, you coined it.
I used to be able to come to this town and drink quietly.
Is there a
That
trip to
doesn't happen
the SO? Do you
anymore
still
now.
make a trip to the SO
I always make
for
a
good
trip
old
over and
time's
see my
sake?
friends for old time's sake over there at the SO. I love it.
You called the Georgia Clemson before, right?
Yeah,
that
yeah.
game? Going back to the early
I-
80s?
I just did
Heck of a
the
game.
Packers show, and I was telling them because I was getting my history this morning from
Right.
Tim Beret. He said in 1981, which was the year Clemson won it,
Right.
Georgia came in here coming off the national championship, and they had Herschel Walker. And he said Clemson set a school record. They forced 9 turnovers. So I told Tim, I said, well, I'll tell you what. If we can get 9 turnovers,
take half that.
we're going to win.
Yeah.
I just go ahead and take that. We're going to win.
Yeah.
That championship team.
Yeah.
I looked at the media. I had no idea how many fellas played as long as they did
Yeah.
in the National Football
Yeah.
League. That 81 team
Yeah.
was loaded. with
Jeff
good
Bryant
football.
was
Jeff Bryant was a dozen
here,
years out in
and
Seattle.
he was here yesterday at
Was he?
practice, and he still looks like he can play. He was like the 6th pick, and
Yeah.
of course Jeff Davis is still here. I mean, there was just so many
Terry
great.
Kennard played a
Yeah,
little while in the
yeah.
league,
Yeah.
from all over. All
Bunch
those
of great
kids.
players.
You guys have had good camp, ready to
We
roll?
have. We've had a good camp, and we're healthy for the most part. So that's the best
This
thing.
is his 3rd straight SEC game.
I know.
And
I know.
3rd straight top 10 team.
Yeah,
And
that's
the
right.
straight
So,
top 10.
you know,
Look at this.
They don't make it any easier. I mean, they're just
Yeah.
just keep them coming.
Yeah.
Keep them coming.
Where is Furman when you need him?
Yeah.
So-
Plus, you played Auburn last year.
Yeah, yeah,
You've been playing
yeah.
a lot of E SEC.
Yeah, Tim was telling me, let's see, that the SEC has only lost 7 the ranked SEC teams have only lost 7 non-conference games in the last couple of years.
Okay.
3 of those losses have been to Clemson. 3 of the
Wow.
7.
Okay.
Other one was Boise State, La Monroe, or whoever beat Arkansas. I think when they were
That was
ranked at the
Monroe.
time.
Yeah. Hey,
So
Utah caught
Yeah.
Alabama
That's
in a
right.
Sugar Bowl.
That's right.
So it doesn't happen very often, and in fact, I don't think it's ever. I don't think any non-conference team has ever beaten 2 straight top 10 SEC teams. So they just keep, stacking those things up.
Can
man.
you use a win the way you guys won that, like in the off season? Was that momentum?
Yeah,
Did you guys have momentum
I
off
think
that?
the biggest thing momentum, the wind in your sails. You're cuter.
Winter
to,
conditioning
they're
and
cuter to
spring.
the girls.
Yeah.
People like them better at the grocery store. All
Right.
that stuff kind of goes to it. But they're ready to get back started in that off-season program. That stuff is great, but it fades quickly because you quickly realize, you know what? It's a new year. You got to
team.
pay the price, new chemistry, and then you flip your eyes to Georgia, and okay.
Right.
All right, we got to reload. So
Yeah.
you don't have much time to gloat when you have a schedule like that.
What I'm wondering is, though, how come you couldn't flip either Gurley or Marshall?
Oh
after that?
man, listen. This is a true story. We thought we had both of them, and we had Marshall, and he went to bed, and we got him. And he woke up and he went to Georgia. So he had like a nightmare or something in the middle of the night. So we don't get him. But Gurley, so he's gone. So I'm like, all right, well, we got Gurley. And we all thought we had Gurley. And I mean, we're like, no way, he's going to go to Georgia too. And it was us and Georgia. We were the final 2 on both of them. And so for some reason, on the day he's making an announcement at like 2 o'clock, I get a call from Mark Rick. And a message, I didn't know what he was calling about. And I'm like, So I called him, and it was about something not even related. But I got him on the phone. It's like, 1:30, and this kid's making his announcement at 2, and we still think we're in it with him. And I said, well, and he's on the treadmill. He's just kind of jogging on the track. I said, well, I guess if I'm sitting here hoping for a call and you're jogging on the treadmill, I guess I know where this kid's going announced today at 2 o'clock. And he just laughed. He goes, well, you just never know. You think you know, but you never know. I'm like, So I hung up the phone. I went. I said, "Boys, we ain't getting girly." So
Interesting.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
did you thought you came closer to getting girly?
Well, we did. Well, we thought
Yeah,
we
both.
were right there on both of them. But when Marshall went first, we're like, well, there's no way he's going to go.
Yeah.
And but he did. Yeah.
Gurley's big.
Strong.
He's a monster.
I'm telling
He's a
you,
monster. Monster.
You
And
wonder.
Marshall's
bodies.
man, Marshall's about almost 220.
Yeah,
He's
Is he,
no
is he
little
that,
guy.
is he that much?
He's a big,
220 now?
big, powerful kid. He's just not as tall. You know,
You
Gurley's
wonder if they'll ever get to the two of them where they use them.
probably.
Yeah.
When we call 20 package, they probably will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
Yep.
thought
Check
about
it.
last
Check-
year.
check your outside
we,
zone either way.
We were
Yeah.
with them when they got shut down last year.
Yeah.
South Carolina did a great job on it.
I love it. We're in the Palmetto State.
That's
We got
it.
you guys.
Yeah.
History repeats itself.
That
I love
crowd,
it.
that crowd is a factor that night
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, it'll be special in
It's
here.
great.
It'll be
It'll be
special.
wonderful. We're going to
Appreciate
go
doing
peak
Yeah.
of practice. For
Yeah,
you.
man. Y'all welcome.
Coach.
Yeah,
Thanks,
good
thanks.
stuff. Appreciate you. Hey, you
Yeah.
know you
All
made
right,
my
man.
office over there.
Oh yeah.
I got
From last
me, you and Kat
yeah, last
over there.
spring.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I get up.